Good morning, students. Look here. You know the chapter heading? Chapter heading is similarity. What's the meaning similar figures? Similar figures means figures having the same shape. Figures having the same shape. Here, the figure is triangles. We can prove two triangles to be similar by method. First postulate is by SAS, then SSS, and by AA similarity there, AA postulate. The next one is, the previous class I told you, if two triangles are similar, suppose ABC is similar to DEF. Already we proved that these two triangles are similar. Then what's the theorem? If two triangles are similar, corresponding angles are equal and corresponding sides are proportional. Here what are the sides? AB by DE is equal to AC by DF is equal to BC by EF. If two triangles are similar, then corresponding sides are proportional. Understand? Then the next subheading is, write down, basic proportionality theorem. What's the next subheading? Basic proportionality theorem, or simply BPT. What is the meaning BPT? Basic proportionality theorem. Now listen, what is BPT? Look here. ABC be a triangle. A line drawn parallel to one side of a triangle. A line drawn parallel to one side of a triangle divides the other two sides proportionally. Once again, if a line drawn parallel to one side of a triangle divides the other two sides proportionally. I will explain it. Look here, what is that statement says? BC parallel D, or we draw DE. Understand? D is a point on AB and E is a point on AC. The condition is we draw DE parallel to BC. DE parallel to BC, then according to basic proportionality theorem, AD by DB is equal to AD by DB is equal to AE by EC. If a line drawn parallel to one side of a triangle divides the other two sides proportionally, that is BPT. Now look how to prove this basic proportionality theorem. Okay, write down that statement. Listen, the proof. When we prove one theorem, the first step is what is given in the question. Understand? When you prove one theorem, what is the first one? Given. What is given in the question? Then second step is what we have to prove. Understand? Then actually the third part is If there is any construction, you mark that construction point. Construction point. First one is given. Understand? Then second one is to prove. In this question, no construction part. Therefore, the third part is proof. Now listen. What is given in the question? Here we know that ABC is a triangle. But what is the main thing given in the statement? Say this line. A line drawn parallel to one side of a triangle. That parallel to is the given point. That means we can take BC parallel DE. Understand? BC parallel D. Next step is to prove. What we have to prove? Look at the board. We have to prove AD by DB is equal to AE by EC. AD by DB is equal to AE by EC. The next step is proof. For that proof, we have to write two columns. One is statement. Then the next column, reason. What are the two columns? Statement and reason. In that statement columns, we take the triangle, which is the bigger triangle. All of you look at the board. ABC is the bigger triangle. Inside there will be a triangle ADE. In or take the triangle ABC and triangle ADE. We take two triangles. Next, our aim is to prove that these two triangles are, yes, similar. Understand? To prove the similarity, we can apply SSS, SAS or AA. In the most of the cases in this chapter, we apply AA. Two angles are equal. All of you go through the question. When you take this ABC and ADE, order will be same. If you take ABC, you have to take ADE. Then, angle ABC equal to angle ADE. All of you look at the board. These two lines are parallel. BC and DE are parallel. That AB is the transversal. Suppose like this. If two parallel lines are there, this is known as the transversal, isn't it? Then this angle B, shortly you can say angle B and that angle D. They are just above the parallel lines. Angle B and angle D are, you look at the order also, just above the parallel lines. They are known as, all of you look here, they are known as corresponding angles. You studied that in 7th standard or 8th standard, isn't it? Here, angle B equal to angle D, they are known as corresponding angles. Therefore, in the reason column, you have to write corresponding. Corresponding angles are equal. We know that corresponding angles are equal. Okay. Then, look here in also BCA, angle BCA equal to angle DEA. Angle DEA. Look here. In that case, AC is the transversal. The C and E are known as corresponding angles. There also you have to write corresponding angles. Then, in this question, can you identify a common angle? Two triangles are there, I told you. Is there any common angle in that two triangles? Look at the board. What is BAC? This angle for the triangle BAC. And look at the second small triangle DAE. In that triangle also this A is there. Therefore, the next reason, angle BAC equal to angle DAE. DAE. Can you say the reason loudly? What's the reason? What's the reason? Yes, common angle. Common angle, or you can write common. Isn't it? Here, three angles are equal, three pairs. Therefore, we can say that by. Then write the next one. By AA. If two angles are equal, then automatically third one. By AA similarity theorem. Right. By AA similarity theorem. Right, the next step. By AA similarity theorem, look here. Triangle ABC similar to triangle DADE. ADE. Okay. That two triangles are similar. Then what is the next step? If two triangles are similar, then the next step is corresponding sides are proportional. Understand? When you go through this type question, most of the questions are same or in this way. Look here. This figure is also same, only the direction changes. Here also you can apply the same steps. Understand? Actually two types questions. One is this one, basic proportionality theorem, this question. Otherwise, intersecting lines are there. There we use alternate angles and vertically opposite angles. Oh, come to the point. Triangle ABC similar triangle ADE means sides are proportional. Right? AB by first two letters of the first triangle by first two letters of the second triangle. AB by AD is equal to second and third. BC by DE is equal to AC by AE. Copy that. Look here. The ratio is AB by AD is equal to we need the last ratio, AC by AE. For proving this theorem, we take the first ratio and the last ratio. The second ratio, BC and DE are parallels. Okay. We need here the first and the third. Now all of you look here. That AB we can write as AD plus DB. Agree? AB we can split it as AD plus DB the whole by AD. The second side, RHS side, AC we can write AE plus EC. AE plus EC by A. Understand? What's the step we used here? We split that AB total line as AD plus DB and the second side AC as AE plus EC. Now in maths, all of you look here. A plus B the whole by C we can write as A by C plus B by C. Understand? Now, you can write this as AD by AD. AD by AD plus DB by AD. DB by AD is equal to AE by AE plus EC by AE. Can you say what is AD by AD? Plus DB by AD equal to AE by AE also 1 plus EC by AE. Here from both sides you can cancel this 1 and 1. Is there any confusion? Or you convert this 1 in the other side, 1 minus 1 cancel. Now that changes to dB by AD equal to EC by AE. Understand? Then what we have to prove? We have to prove AD by dB. But here the answer is dB by AD. A by B, that ratio we can invert. Apply invertant to, you can write this as B by A. The ratios will be same. Therefore, we can invert this. Take the reciprocal. Oh, anyway, AD by DB is equal to AE by EC. AE by EC. This is the proof. All of you understand the proof? What's the theorem? If a line drawn parallel to any one side of the triangle divides the other two sides proportionally. Other two sides proportionally. Understand all this? Once again, all of you look here. Once again. 1 minute, 1 minute. One minute. Look here. Take the triangles ABC and ADE. Angle B equal to angle D. In short form I told you. Then angle A equal to angle A. Therefore by AA similarity theorem that two triangles are similar. That's first line. Over. Then if two lines are similar, triangles are similar, corresponding sides are proportional. Taking 1 and 3rd. AB by AD equal to AC by AE. Then we can split that AB as AD plus DB. Then divide each term by AD. Then you will get AD by AD as 1. 1 and 1 cancel. Then you will get DB by AD equal to EC by AE. Then take the invertant to apply. Okay. Now we can do problems based on this basic proportionality theorem. Write one question. Draw the figure. Same figure ABC, DE parallel. Then find AE by EC and AC by AE if AD by DB is equal to AD by DB is equal to 2 by 3. AD by DB 2 by 3, that is given in the question. Then second part, find DE if BC equal to 7.5. All of you look here. Here, what is given? AD is 2, DB is 5, and very important condition is 2 DB is 3. Then very important condition BC parallel DE. Understand? Then we can apply basic proportionality theorem. What is AD by DB? All of you look here. AD by DB is given 2:3 means 2 by 3. Then we can say that AE by EC is also, AE means this part, by EC. AE by EC is also 2 by 3. What is the reason you have to write? Basic proportionality theorem. Within bracket write BPT, basic proportionality theorem. Very simple, isn't it? Then what's the next part? AC. Can you say what is AC? This is also 2 and this is also 3. Then can you say what is AC? How can you obtain AC? AC means AE plus EC. Therefore write this: AC by AE is 2 plus 3, 5 by AE. AE is 2. Therefore the answer is 5 by 2. Finished. Then what about the next part? Next part is find DE if BC equal to 7.5. That is very important. Understand? In the first two questions we apply BPT. But when you find this DE, first you have to prove that these two triangles are similar. Understand? For the third part, you have to prove that the triangles are similar. I will explain. All of you look at how to write. Parallel BC, parallel DE given. Right? BC parallel DE given. Take the triangles ABC and ADE. Okay. Then what is the first one? Angle, you can write angle ABC equal to angle ADE. Study the previous proof. ABC equal to ADE. What is the reason? Yes, corresponding angles are equal. Then ACB equal to AED. That is also corresponding angles. Then third one BAC. BAC equal to DAE. That is common. Therefore, by AA similarity theorem, the triangle, right, by, can you write the first 3 lines? Yes, study the basic proportionality theorem. Then you can write that. There I already told you that proof, isn't it? Therefore, two triangles are similar means you can write ABC similar ADE. If two triangles are similar, AB by AD equal to BC by DE. DE is equal to AC by AE. Is it AB given? Look at the question. Is it AB given? AB means the total length of the side. That is 2 plus 3, 5. By, what is AD given? That is equal to 2. Equal to, the next we need DE and BC side. DE and BC. BC is given 7.5. By DE is our question. Now when you cross multiply, 5 into DE is equal to 2 into 7.5. What is 2 into 7.5? 7.5 into 2 is? Yes, 15. 15 by 5. D is equal to 15 by 5. That is equal to 3. These type questions are important. Study that well. Okay. First, for writing the BPT, just write the answer and write the reason BPT. But when you take the second question, you have to prove that the two triangles are similar. Then only you can write this proportionality theorem. Understand? Then write. Finish? Then next one. Copy the question from the board. AD, DB, AE and AC given. Our aim is to check whether BC parallel DE. Can you say the converse of that BPT or the reverse of BPT? BPT says if two lines are parallel, the sides are proportional. Then can you say the reverse? If the sides are proportional, the lines are parallel. Our aim is to prove the reverse or converse of BPT. For that, what is BPT? Right. AD by DB is equal to AE by EC. This is BPT. Then what is AD? AD is given 3 and DB is given 4.5 equal to AE is given 4 and this EC is not directly given but AC is given 10. AC is given 10 means 10 minus 4. What is the answer? 6. When you cancel here, you will get 30 by 45 equal to 4 by 6. Cancelling this point. 15 into 2, 15 into 3. Here when you cancel by 2, you will get 3 and 2. Therefore, the ratios 2 by 3 equal to 2 by 3. If the sides are proportional, then we can say that BC parallel or DE parallel BC. In any order you can write. Parallel means one is parallel to the other means you can prove the reverse also. Okay. Okay students. Then write one more question. Here also you have to check that whether the lines BC and DE parallel. Whether the lines BC and DE parallel. Okay. Write the next question. Given AB 7, BD 4.5, AE 3.5 and EC 5.6. AB total length is 7 means here this is 4.5, therefore the AD is equal to 2.5, right? Condition is AD by BD equal to AE by EC. Therefore 2.5 by 4.5 equal to 3.5 by 5.6, or you can write 25 by 45 and the second side 35 by 56. When you cancel this side by 5, you will get 5 by 9. This is 7, 5, 8. This is 5 by 8. Are they equal? No. Therefore, we can say that BC not parallel to DE. Right here. Not parallel to B, not parallel to DE. Okay. Then one more question. Listen. Try the last problem. Draw the figure. When you see this figure, you feel it is very difficult problem, but actually very simple problem. I will explain. Look here. Here, the question is, copy that question. EF and AC is the question mark. EF. What is EF? This is EF. And the second one is AC. AC means this long side. EF is the side of the triangle EFC, isn't it? And AC is the side of the triangle ABC. Actually, here two small triangles. All of you look here. Take EFG and CDG. These two triangles. Like this. I have already told you. Vertically opposite angles are there. All of you look here. Take the triangles EFG and CDG. Angle EFG equal to CDG. They are alternate angles. What is the reason? Alternate angles. The condition given in the question, these three lines are parallel. Therefore, this FD is the transversal. Therefore, these two are alternate angles. Then EGF and CGD, they are vertically opposite angles. Vertically opposite angles. Therefore, by AA similarity theorem, that two triangles are similar. If two triangles are similar, we can write the EF by CD is equal to EG by EG means 1 and 3. EG by CG equal to FG by DG. FD by DG. Isn't it? Yes, DG. G. Okay. Now substitute the values given in the question. EF by 18 equal to 5 by 10. When you cross multiply, you will get EF is equal to 9. Okay. Now, for proving this EF, we take these small triangles. Or you can draw like this and prove that. And the last step is to find AC. AC is the triangle contained this one. All of you look here. This is the triangle. A, B, C and E, F, C. This is same as basic proportionality figure, isn't it? Therefore, write the step. Take the triangle CAB. CAB. Take the triangle CAB and CEF. CEF. In that case, we know that angle ACB equal to ECF. Common. Then second, here write common. Then next is ABC equal to EFC. These two are known as corresponding. In vertically opposite, the reasons are vertically opposite and alternate. But here, common and corresponding. You remember that point. Therefore, by AA similarity theorem, these two triangles are similar. Then write the corresponding sides are proportional. Then just look at the figure and copy the steps. AC by CE. AC by CE. 10 plus 5. Look here. CE means here 10 is given, 5 is given. 10 plus 5, 15 equal to 15 by 9. After cross multiplication, you will get AC is equal to 25. These are the main problems from this. All the problems are in the same type. Find two triangles and prove that they are similar. After that, write if they are similar, corresponding sides are proportional. Then substitute the given values, cross multiply, then you will get the answer. Okay, students? You understand this? Okay, study well. God bless you.